Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. I get a good feeling, yeah. Yes, I can. Y'all believe we got some plan. Full beat, top beat, rap for the game happy. The president one day, and you first. Oh, you like that concept? Like you the one thinking what concept.com. Now I got a hold your tongue. I'm really gonna start. Yeah, I got a brand new spirit. Speaking of this, I'm on the side of the beat like I'm born. I'm like in my chest to that song. Think about killing you at the Taiwan. I wanna say that. I wanna play back. Mama know I was the nigga when I be stacked. Let's stay back. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. The mountains pop, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike for you. I'm in platinum, for you. Down to the land, never giving in. Giving up, not a option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of a big man. No real, go to sleep when the lights dead. Let's go, let's walk that round. Gonna talk on that. I'm hoping that never came on me down. I'm in the house, gonna feel that shit now. Straight day, bass, it's game day. See me running through the crowd, feeling Pele.
Oh, I like it, Michelle. Double trouble.
Sometimes I get a good feeling. I get a feeling that I never had before. I get a good feeling, yeah.
That too. Oh, there we go. I think that's Randa, maybe. All right, 9:02. So it's recorded. In case people missed the first part of the call. There's
got
Loki.
a puppy.
Hi, Loki.
I got a puppy in the picture.
He misses his mom and dad because they left him
Sad.
for 2 whole weeks.
Stuck with us.
Poor Loki. He's a gentle giant, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So hopefully some more people pop on because I know Sarah Keen, Annie, Tanya, Ashley all said they're gonna be on. So hopefully they pop on, but it'll be recorded. So if they miss the first part of it, I think everyone who's on the call right now, maybe minus Corinda. I'm not sure. I think that's Corinda's number, or that's Sarah Keen. I never
thought
freaking
Sarah.
know. Yeah, Sarah. Anyway, Team Cup starts tomorrow, and I know Sarah is still trying to put together a team. So we have 4 hours, I think, until the cutoff. So if you're on this call or you listen to the recording after, it's still not 1 p.m. Puerto Rico time. Definitely get on a Team Cup team and have a chance to earn some of those awesome prizes and just work together with everyone and really shoot high and advance your business. So it's still time for Team Cup for a few hours right now. So just putting that out there.
Right now.
Thank you to Michelle for setting up another free
Yes.
team-wide challenge group. Woo-hoo-hoo. So for everyone listening,
I think
who's on
most of
here,
us who's on here already know about it.
about it. But if you're
got
listening to the recording, basically what it is we have an all-around wellness group, I guess.
It's like a year-round,
that we have set up
ongoing.
for the entire team to utilize. You can add people into it. The leaders of the team, which are Emerald and above, are going to kind of be the admins and kind of control the page and stuff. But you're more than welcome to be a part of it. And it's just another free option for when somebody says, hey, I don't have any money or whatever they may say. You can plug them in a free group, and we're going to do recipes and point system and fun stuff that to help people with. And it's going to be super, super cool. So we're going to keep adding to that. And it's just going to be another avenue to help all those people, and get more people in there. The free groups are awesome because you can really kind of show people what you're all about and show your personality, and we can kind of let people know how we roll and how we help people. And it's really about focusing on helping people get results.
The challenge group.
The free challenge group.
Well, that, and also it's showing the community side of things and having that support system. So that's another reason why we created it, was to get people to realize that it's not just doing a workout. You also get to be a part of an awesome community of people and having that support that a lot of people don't get. So, yeah, that's what that's.
Exactly. And before I go to my last point real quick, I wanted to read something. Okay, so I posted something on my timeline a few hours ago talking about how many people I have total in like my My Challenge tracker app, the free groups, the squat group, and it was like 274 people all together in these groups, which is just insane. And it blew my mind that that's how many people I can like directly and indirectly be influencing on a daily basis, which is really cool. And I'm thankful for it and blessed. And I want to let people know that who's in there, like I really appreciate them. And this lady who I haven't met in person before, just through social media, contacted me about Shakeology like 2 years ago, like right when I first started coaching. She saw something I posted on my fitness page or something about Beachbody or something. She's like, hey, I want to try Shakeology. I was like, okay, and helped her out. And then it's been a 2-year-long process of helping her this whole time. And, you know, like I don't always hear from her. Like she's one of those people like you can message like 10 times in a row and she doesn't always respond, but like the 10th time she'll be like, sorry, I've been super busy, but still drinking Shakeology and working out. And I'm like, okay, good job. Like, hopefully you're all good. Like, I'll keep messaging you for help, but just staying on track. And that post she commented on that, this is what she said. You might, sorry, big moment. You might not realize this, Cameron. It has been you that's been there since the beginning of my journey about 1.5 years to 2 years ago. I couldn't be happier with my results. One of these days I'll find an old picture of me so you can see the difference. But thank you for being there. I never gave up because you would always reach out to me and check in on me, even if I didn't respond. Like, that's true. Like, you can't give up on people, and you gotta be there to help them, you know, and it all starts with just putting yourself out there and being a part of that support system in the challenge group. And in a funny, weird way, and it's true, our team page is a challenge group for coaches. Like, we all hold each other accountable and push each other and motivate each other. And the environment we have set up is huge, vital for success, because, you know, just because you're in the team page or in the challenge group doesn't mean you're going to be accomplishing your goals, because you still have to do the work yourself. But it is really nice to have an awesome group of people who are there supporting you, that you can ask questions about, that are willing to help you out, which is really, really cool. So definitely utilize that for sure. And then the last thing I kind of want to talk about, and then if people want to speak, or they can just type in the chat because I want to hear from you guys too, is today's the last day of January, obviously. Tomorrow is a brand new month. This first month has flown by. Like, yeah, it's crazy. But we all had our own little goals that we wanted to hit, and I wanted to share about mine and put it out there and kind of let you know what my thinking is and how I go about stuff and hold myself accountable. So I wanted to personally get 4 new coaches added into our team this month, starting off with the opportunity to build a business, and I was able to get 6 new coaches. So check that goal. Boom, done. I wanted to make sure I stayed on track with my workouts and Shakeology every day, which I have, and increase my running, which I'm shooting for 1,000 miles in 2017, and that's 83.3 miles a month, and I did 89 in January. So check that goal off there. So that's really awesome. I wanted to do more recognition for coaches and challenges and all that, and we've done weekly giveaways in our challenge group. We've been really trying to motivate and support coaches who are not only working the business side of things with Success Club and helping people, but also the ones that are sharing their workouts and being a part of challenge groups and doing the action. So I think we've done a pretty good job of that too, so check that off there. But you're not always going to hit your goals, and that's okay too, as much as it sucks, but you can't let it affect you. I wanted to hit Success Club 10, And as of 9:09 p.m. in Puerto Rico, I'm at freaking 9. Freaking, that's my Dr. Evil voice. Freaking 9, Mr. Bigglesworth. 9! I seriously have talked to like 150 people since we got home from dropping Amy and Kevin at the airport. Like, come on, somebody, just something. But if I don't hit it, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Like, I hit Success Club 5 already, so I'm in Success Club. That's a bonus, you know. But if I don't hit it, I'm planting a crap ton of seeds that are going to roll over to tomorrow to a brand new month.
Yeah.
So if I don't hit that goal, I have all this momentum I can carry forward. And, you know, you have two choices. Like, you can be like down the dumps and be like, I didn't hit my goal. And then you stop working, or go, well, I didn't hit it in January, but I'm going to make sure I hit it in February, and I have all this momentum and all these people ready to go. So I didn't hit that as of now. It's still possible I could hit that.
Loki, lay down. What are you doing?
He's like a big kid. Lay down, Loki.
What are you doing?
And then also, I wanted to help 2 of my personally sponsored coaches get to Emerald, and I only have had 1 so far. And that sucks as well, because I want to help people advance their business and, you know, start building that income and get towards their goals.
Awesome.
But it's awesome that Michelle, who's the one who got Emerald, that got it. But also, like I said, it doesn't matter if I don't hit those goals, because everyone who's one of my personally sponsored coaches, and if you're not, if you're doing the action, you're going to be getting there. And it's, I don't know if you guys have heard this before, but shoot for the moon. And if you don't get there, at least you're going to be in outer space and you're going to be pretty close. You know, it's like if you're
land in the stars or something.
I just do my inversion.
You're going to be in outer space.
You're going to be in outer space. That's close to the moon, right?
All right. Whatever.
But, I mean, basically what it means is if you don't accomplish that goal, but you work your butt off the entire time, you're going to be pretty damn close. Like, even if you didn't hit it, but you're still doing the work, you're going to be pretty close. And I always talk about Beachbody coaching correlates to a workout program to a T. And it's so true. Like, we get in our heads, like, I need to lose 20 pounds by February 1st. Like, do it. And you work really, really hard, like, all month. Like, you're on track with your nutrition, you're working out, you're drinking plenty of water, you're doing your cardio. Get to the end of the month and you've only lost 17 pounds. And you have, yeah, exactly. You only have 2 choices. You can be like, man, I didn't get 20 pounds, but I got 17, and that's better than nothing. I know I worked hard and I'm going to get there. Or you can go, oh, wow, I'm a failure. Like, I only lost 17 pounds, and you give up on all that momentum you had. And coaching is the exact same way. You know, maybe you were shooting for Success Club 5, you got 3, you got 1, you got 0 maybe. But if you're doing the work and you're talking to people and you're building those relationships, maybe it didn't happen in January. But if you continue doing the work and let that compound effect take over, it's going to happen in February. And then you're going to keep building and building and building. Yeah, Michelle says, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars.
There we go.
Space, stars.
You land in outer space.
There's stars in space, yeah. I knew it was something like that. But don't get down on yourself if you don't accomplish your goals. Because like I've been saying all day, every day, all the time, for anyone that asks, you have to take it day by day. Like, you cannot dwell on the negative, because it's just going to eat you alive. And what it's going to do is going to stop you from doing the work in the first place, because you're going to be so down the dumps that you didn't accomplish your goal, or depressed or whatever, that you're literally just sitting doing nothing instead of going like, how can I make this goal happen? You know? And it happens, like, again, like with workout programs, people like, oh, I only lost 17 pounds. I got to get to 20. And then they stop working out and they just sit around, and then they fall back down to where they started. It's like, you're not moving forward, you know? So, if you guys want to talk and share about February, that's cool. If you want to post in the chat, like, what some of your February goals are, because it is a shorter month by 3 days. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. But it's a fresh start. Again, a brand new month to
and I feel like
freaking go after.
I feel like February is almost more active for people wanting to get healthy compared to January, in a sense, because January people are still kind of like decompressing from the holidays and all of that, and like New Year. And I feel like February, it's almost just like something clicks. I don't know. At least that's what it feels for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So February goals. What are your February goals?
Not a lot.
Why don't you share some?
So I'm really trying to focus more on connecting with my challengers more, and with my coaches. I think in the past. That's something that I haven't been that great at. And so that's going to be my main focus, is just like not giving attention, just like connecting with them on more like one-on-one connections. I feel like a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people focus so much on numbers, and they don't focus on really building those connections with people. And then that's when people just kind of fall off. And so, like I said, that's my goal. It's like I really want to start connecting with all of you on a more personal level and like one-on-one time, because then I feel like that's what builds our team stronger. And so that's going to be my main goal. Obviously, like helping people and getting people started with programs, but I think February, that's going to be, well, that's like my whole year goal, really. But yeah, really focusing on that in February.
Lindsay wrote, add another coach, help a current coach hit Emerald, and then hitting Success Club.
That's awesome.
Yes, those are awesome goals and all attainable, and it's totally doable, and it's just about showing up. I think the biggest thing is showing up for yourself each day. It's a trickle down. Like I just shared on my page, a shout out to Cambria and Rachel, coaches on our team, because they've been showing up for themselves, and people see it. I see it. Like Cambria's given up soda, and that's not an easy thing to do, and she's been working on it, and she finally has like beat that, and that's really awesome, and I see that. And then Rachel has had a hard time staying consistent with her workouts, like off and on, for more so than before she's been coaching. But I think she said she's on day 16 in a row of working out, which is huge. Like that's awesome. And that's really cool. But the biggest thing is they showed up for themselves. They're leading by example. Because I know you guys, when your kids and your parents are telling you like, go do this, go do that, they're like just telling you stuff to do, but it's a lot easier, and teaching is the same way, like when somebody's doing it with you. Like if I'm telling you, you need to work out, you need to eat better, and then you never see me doing that, why would you want to do that? But when you see me sharing all the time, like running and working out and being positive and helping people, you're going to see that and go, oh, I guess that's what I need to do. That's what it takes. And it doesn't mean someone's going to follow along, but at least you're putting it out there and setting an example. And it's motivating, it's inspiring, it's positive, and it's a really, really cool thing. So leading with yourself and leading by example is number one. But also, and like we've talked about in the past, is last year we kind of tried to be people we weren't, I guess, or like replicate another coach's business and kind of run our business that way.
And we just realized that's not who we are.
It didn't work. Like it wasn't how we like to do it, but we thought that was how we should be doing it because they're successful. But there's so many different ways to be successful, and you really do have to be true to yourself.
So like we might run our business a certain way, but that doesn't mean you have to run it the way we run it. Like we're here to show you what's working for us. And it's up to you whether you pick and choose, like that works for me, that doesn't. And that's why it's important to kind of, branch out from just our team and kind of look and see what other coaches are doing and kind of get more involved in the Beachbody community, because there's so much more out there than just like our team.
Yeah, and what I really like, I've told Michelle this, and I've told our leadership chat this too, like, this isn't my team, this isn't her team, like this is our team. Like we created the Facebook page, but we welcome like ideas, because if you're in the team page as a new coach or a coach that's been coaching a while and you're struggling with something, or you feel like you need more of something or less of something, or you want to see this or you want to see that, and we don't know about it, like nobody knows about it, then you're just going to be like, man, this sucks. Like I need more training, or I need more motivating videos, like whatever. But like if no one knows, like we can't do anything about it. So if you just like post like, hey, like I love the funny memes, like we need to post that again. Like okay, like bring back that.
More training on
more training
else,
or you have questions about Success Club, whatever, like just let us know. So this is basically what it's like, is it going to a job, and and it's true, we're all managers. You know, like I'm not sitting up there spewing crap where like, oh God, Cameron's an idiot, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Like I get up and share, like I like this, and then Michelle comes up and says what she's doing, and then Lindsay and Tanya and Ashley, everyone's sharing. We're all like, okay, cool, sweet, great stuff. Like I love this. Instead of hearing from one person, and maybe you don't like something they say, and you're like, well, that's all I have to do. That's all I have. It's my only choice, just this one person. No, we have so many people, and I think tons of people have great ideas. We just need to be better about sharing about it. Okay, so Michelle posted in the chat her goals: hit diamond by adding coaches that want to work the business, hitting Success Club, focus on building my Instagram to 1,000 followers. It needs help. We all need the help there. And see, this is the thing.
Instagram's been at a stall.
Yeah, and this is the thing I want to reiterate to you guys too. Like, I think we need to do a better job of this, is we still don't know what the hell we're doing all the time either. We don't got it figured out, because if we did, I would have like millions of bucks, and I'd have like a full closet full of Nike shoes and like 28 dirt bikes. I'm like, yeah, this is sweet. I'd be sending Brandon Kansas City Chiefs gear. Let's see if he's paying attention to what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, there it is. See, you heard that. But, you know, like, we're still going along with it, you know. It's like we don't have everything figured out, like, and you shouldn't feel that way either. Like, we're all still like, I don't know. Like, I post stuff on Instagram, and it's crickets, or I'll have 2,300 followers and be like, oh, I had 2,300. The next day it's like 2,250, and like 50 robots just stopped following my run selfies. Like, that sucks. Like, where's my robot? Like, you know, it's no one has it figured out. Like, we're all still struggling to figure out what works, you know. So don't feel like you're the only one. Like, if you struggle, you doubt, or you don't think you know something, we've all been there, or we're all still there. Like, I have no idea. And even top coaches, like even in the top 10, I'll hear from people that they still struggle with, like, oh, my YouTube channel sucks. I only have 20 subscribers, and they're a millionaire top 10 coach. So, like, they still have struggles just like us. Like, we're real people. Like, we're not like fake little robots. Like, we still have a hard time with certain aspects of coaching and life in general. And you're going to have your good days and your bad, but don't be afraid to reach out. But I think too, like, each team of like people kind of has their own like team personality, I guess, like kind of the same type of people. And I have like a feeling like, and I need to be a better at this, like on my social media again, like Facebook kind of is ruined it with taking away my lip syncs. But I think it's kind of like the team culture is like, we just don't really care like who we are. If like we're weird or we laugh or we're awkward or whatever, that's just who we are. Like, I think we're real. Like, we're real people, you know. Like, we all have our strengths and our weaknesses, but I think we all kind of don't take ourselves too seriously, and we like to have fun and laugh and like share funny crap. Like, I think everyone I follow and see on the team page are like out of their normal daily life, like post weird stuff or funny stuff, or like real, like people's kids will post like raw real posts like that's funny, and or funny memes and stuff. And like, that's kind of our vibe, you know, is like, well, you like me or you don't, but I like to make goofy voices and dance around the house in like little girls' pants and do lip sync videos, and either you like it or you don't. So take it or leave it. Like, that's kind of the vibe. And I think that's something that I would want to be a part of, because not everyone knows this with my story or not, but the job I was working beforehand was basically making me the opposite of who I am now. Like, if you would have seen me and met me 2 years ago, you'd be like, who is this? This is the same guy? Like, because it was literally like crushing my soul. Like, it really was. Like, I would be trying to help people and like be funny and be dancing, and it was like, why are you having fun at work? Why are you going above and beyond to help these people and make them laugh? Like, get their money, go about your business. I'm like, that sucks. Like, I don't want to do that for a job. Like, but I fought against it. Like, I don't know how I didn't get fired, because I would basically turn on music and be dancing around the store while I was working. I'd be telling jokes to customers. I'd be squatting while I carried pet food out to the parking lot for old ladies, like making them laugh. I would dress up in ridiculous clothes. I just fought back. It was like, this is me, so I'm going to do it. And the cool thing about Beachbody is I get to be that. I get to do whatever I want. There's no one telling me, like, don't be funny, don't enjoy your job because you have to work. I can work and do my job
And be yourself.
and be myself and have fun. And that's what we all dream of. Like, you don't have a boss saying, like, hey, Lindsay, like, don't grab coffee with your husband for 4 hours this afternoon because you only get a half-hour lunch break. No. Like, if you're a full-time coach or, like, whatever, you could take a 4-hour lunch break with your husband and grab coffee and walk because you control it, you know? Like, if you want to take a nap at 3 in the afternoon, you can. If you want to work all day in your pajamas, you can. If you want to set up your home office and have your cats all around you and you're, like, sipping on tea and listening to your favorite tunes, like, you can. Like, that's the cool part about this that I think people forget is, yes, you have to work, and it does take work, but you control everything and you get to make it how it is, because everyone hates being told what to do, especially when they don't enjoy it. But when you enjoy it and you get to do whatever the heck you want at the same time, and it's your job, like, I mean, that's like winning. Hashtag winning, hashtag love your life, hashtag
You don't know
free
what
the
to say.
nips.
Free the nips.
Because I never have a shirt on.
It's true.
Yeah.
I had to tell him, I'm like, with like people. So he got on like a call with this girl that he's never, I mean, they've like connected on Instagram, and I got on a call with no shirt. I was like, you might want to put a shirt on to cover your nipples until the girl like gets.
Well, my argument was I post pics of me running with no shirt on anyway, so I'd hope that she'd be like, oh, he looks normal, like in his Instagram. But
Can I add on to that?
yes.
Dude, my dad totally saw you on the last team call that my mom was watching. He was like, who's that naked man on the screen?
That is Cam.
So
many people.
I have 2 stories to add on to that, actually.
I told my mom to tell him that you don't own a shirt and you live on the beach.
Never wear a shirt ever.
Yeah, I do. I hate clothes, but I was doing a call with one of my guy coach friends and just talking to him, and his daughter like walked. She was probably like 4 or 5. Like walked into the screen and like looked real quick and then like walked back out. And then he messaged me later that night saying his daughter went to his wife and was like, "Hey, Mom, Dad is talking to a naked man on the computer," but it was me, like who I was doing a Zoom call with. And then, so I was like, that's funny. And then I was doing a Zoom call a couple weeks ago with a bunch of coaches in Beachbody because one of our friends there, she knows somebody who's doing like a research project on network marketing and fitness and all this stuff. So she wanted to kind of get opinions from Beachbody coaches on like what exactly we do. And she messaged me and was like, "Hey, the call's going on right now. Can you hop on?" And I literally just got done running with no shirt on. Go figure. And so I was like, yeah, let me get on real quick. And I hopped on. It was just like this. It was like all chicks. And this lady was talking up in the corner. I pop on. I'm sweaty. I'm like this. I'm like, cool. I'm just like listening to what she's saying. And I pop on. And she's like, yeah. And then I totally forgot what I was going to say because this naked guy with no shirt just hops on. And he's right here on my screen. And I don't know what I'm going to say. All the ladies were like laughing, like messaging me like, "Oh, way to hop on the call and distract the host, like with no shirt, like way to go, Kim."
So
yeah,
hopefully it doesn't offend anything. I hope it wouldn't by now, but yeah. That was a tangent.
Yes, Lindsay says 4-hour lunch breaks with my hubby goals. Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like I don't know. I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say here. I'm like brain farting.
She wants pizza.
Oh my God, pizza's life.
See, I knew it. I knew it.
We did have pizza last night.
Read you like a book.
No, I just feel like a lot of people don't realize like the potential of like what coaching can do for you, and that this can be a full-time thing, and this in all the possibilities. And that's why it's important to like go to events and stuff, like we've said. And I know this is a little off topic. I don't know what made me think of this. But just like going to events and like starting to see a bigger picture of what this could possibly do for your life. And we've talked about it before, like your life doesn't have to strictly be Beachbody. Like you don't have to do Beachbody like 100% for life. You can use Beachbody to get an income or whatever up to be able to do whatever your big dream is in life. Like if you wanted to travel, or if you wanted to open up a restaurant, or if you want to open up your own gym or whatever it is, like you can use this to get to that point. And I don't know, I just feel like that gets lost sometimes in the hustle and bustle. Like I feel like a lot of people don't think it's real, but it is. I hope that made sense.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, you don't have to make this like a full-time career, but it can lead into like maybe you coach Beachbody full-time or part-time to, you know, supplement your income, but then what your true passion and dream is, your coaching business can help pay for that, you know, like, and that's really cool. You know, this doesn't have to be the end all be all. And excuse me, Annie, I think might be in this call. Yeah, 541. So her and I have known each other for a while. She's a coach, obviously. And we're planning in 2018 to do a 5K like fun charity run back in our hometown that we can do. And like Beachbody has kind of allowed me to do that because I've always kind of had that dream in the back of my head of like doing a race and getting sponsors and hosting it and having people come do it, and you donate profits to a charity or company or whatever. But I worked all the time, and I wasn't going to like try to figure out how to do that while working 50 to 60 hours a week at a job I hated, and I wouldn't want to put in effort. But now with this, like this leads into something where we can start planning this for next year and work together. And I think that's super cool. And that technically is not Beachbody related. It's fitness related, yes, but it has nothing to do with Beachbody. But that's really cool, you know, and it's just, there's so many endless opportunities. And once you start believing in yourself, and then you believe in the business side, and then you believe you can work the business side, it just goes hand in hand, because then you just start dreaming of things that you can do, and then you start checking that thing off. Like when we start, like, oh, you know what I said? When I started coaching, I think I said I just want to quit my job. That was my only goal. I had no, like, make money, travel. Like, it was strictly quit my job I hated. Like, that was just looking in the short term. Like, boom, quit my job. And quit my job. Like, okay, now what? Now what do I want to do? And then we started discussing, like, well, do we want to move somewhere? Like, or, like, what do we want to do? And Island Life got brought up, obviously, and we worked hard at it. We made that happen. Like, we moved to Puerto Rico. So it's like, you know, you can dream things that seem so crazy to you, but then you actually start making them happen. And it's like, whoa. But it only happens when you believe it can. That's the first step. You have to believe in yourself as a leader and as a business owner that you can do this and that you can have success, and then you go out there and do it, for sure. So believe. Does anybody else have any? I mean, you could definitely use the chat, like February goals, what you got going on. Lindsay shared, Michelle shared.
Yeah, I think February is going to be an awesome month. It's just going to be a fresh start for everyone. Maybe you didn't hit your goals in January, and that's totally okay. Like, don't, like we were talking about, like, don't get down on yourself if you didn't hit all your goals or whatever. There's no sense, like, it's dumb to do that to yourself. It's just going to bring you down and ruin your
focus on the positives.
Focus on the positives
every time.
Like we've said, like we've been focusing on just like the day, like one day at a time. And I feel like that's really helping, instead of like your brain going crazy thinking of all these things. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Feel free, please, if you want to in the chat, share some February goals. But I wanted to also share about next week. So we have next week's team call.
Oh.
Yeah. So we have a guest going to come on and share his story. Super cool dude. Like, he motivates the crap out of me.
We talk about him a lot on our live videos.
Yeah, he's always on our live videos, like, supporting us, and he's a fellow coach, so he's super cool. But I don't know if I want to tell, like, what exactly he struggled. Yeah, I guess I won't. So he overcame something really difficult in his life to just basically punch life in the face and say, screw you. Like, nothing's going to keep me down. And his story is just nuts. Like, it makes me realize when I'm
It's
struggling.
like one of those motivational videos.
It's like one of those motivational videos I
to
post
watch.
about, like, where you're like, oh my God, like, I need to suck it up. Like, get around there and do it. Because this dude has, like, overcome, like, a major hurdle, and he's still positive and happy about it. So I don't know how, but he is.
Yeah.
So I asked him to come and speak to the team next Tuesday. So that's a call that you don't want to miss, because when you hear what he's gone through, you're going to be like, oh my God, like, what? Like,
What?
my hangnail that I've been complaining about on social media for 4 days is kind of sad. Like, I need to suck it up. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Tanya wrote, set up a like page and invite at least 30 people to start. Yes, that's awesome. Great goal. Ashley said, hitting Success Club, getting Emerald. Yes, awesome. Michelle Bradley. Different guy, but the one you're thinking of is awesome too. I think it's Jack. It's Jack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Yeah, so next week definitely make sure you
Just
hop
write
on a
it
team
in your
call.
write it down in your little calendar.
And then again, like I said, with us being like the team is just people don't care what, judge us all you want. We're gonna be us. I think we need to get back to that. Just posting business stuff is good, obviously the team page too, but just sharing your day-to-day life. Like, we have so much more than just. We want to make a nice blend. Like, make sure we're doing our work and invites and talking to people and sharing that in the team page, but also share us, like,
just like
share
bond.
with your significant other, like, share about your kids, your animals, like, funny stuff. Like, oh, okay, here we go. Perfect example. I can post this in the team page too. I'll show you guys. This is real stuff. The struggle is real. Got home. We were driving all day from the airport. We luckily got sandwiches from Walmart.
Good old Walmart.
I almost bought 12 mini cupcakes to
You
eat
did.
as food.
And I was like, no, you're getting.
I was like, this is
sandwich.
gonna suck, but I had to eat something. But we found sandwiches, so that was good. But still, that's nothing in my stomach. It was like gone. I'm like, I'm freaking starving. So we get home, do some work, whatnot, work out, all that good stuff, and then I cook chicken. And Amy and Kevin, I don't know if you've ever heard of Flavor Gods seasoning, but they have like a ton of crazy flavors and stuff, and they he bought like 50 of these things, so it's like a
fridge full of
Flavor Gods. I'm like, oh my God, okay. So I choose. I'm like looking at all these ones. I'm like, okay, this one looks pretty good.
Well, he didn't read the ingredients.
Well, okay, it's called Dynamite.
You would think it was
and
spicy.
The first ingredients were garlic and paprika. I'm like, I love that. Bam, 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 bam. All of my chicken. Bam, 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 bam. And then
I ate a piece.
First, right?
Yeah, and I was like, oh. This is kind of spicy.
I was like, what? Okay. And I ate a piece. I'm like, oh, that is spicy. Flip the freaking thing around. It's all garlic, paprika, ghost peppers. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, I have all this chicken. I'm like, I gotta eat it. So literally before the call, I have chicken, rice, and greens. But I ain't doing nothing. I was literally sending out invites with my water and my chicken, crying, looking at the clock, like 20 minutes till the team call. Ghost peppers.
That's why you read.
But I had to eat it because I was hungry. So like that stuff, that has nothing to do with coaching at all. But like
life lessons.
But life lessons.
Read your ingredients.
Yes, seriously, it was brutal.
Ghost pepper.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared for the morning, honestly.
I think you'll be fine.
Because we're gonna wake up and go run, and I don't want ghost pepper sauce in my belly. That's gonna be really bad. Like,
anyways,
yeah, well, that's the point. Yeah, so that kind of stuff. Being not business, yes, but also.
I think we just want to get back to just like being ourselves, and obviously still focusing on the business side of things, but just like, don't take yourself too seriously. Life's too short to be super.
Because a perfect example, like the
serious.
team page, I guess you can call as like your place of business, I guess, if you want to say. And I know for me personally, like going to that job and jobs I've had in the past, like when you see the door you're going into work, you get anxiety, you're stressed out already,
like
you're just in a bad mood, like, oh, again. This is the complete opposite. You can be like, oh, team page, like, woo, I can post whatever I want. I can maybe see Lindsay's cat, or like somebody's kids pooped on the floor, and I can be like,
Michelle's.
oh, that sucks. Like,
I'm
man.
pretty sure I saw Michelle's post. It's like,
Yeah.
she like poop everywhere.
Yeah, like that's real stuff. Like we're real people, and like you get to talk about that. You know, spicy poops. Yeah. Oh god, I feel pretty good now.
That just reminds me of, remember it's Dumb and Dumber where he has chocolate and he like wipes it all over the walls.
Are you sure that's Dumb and Dumber?
Yes, it's Dumb and Dumber.
The second one.
The second one, I think.
I just didn't like
Think
that
about
movie, so I
everything
probably
about
blocked it out of my mind.
Oh, shit everywhere. So funny.
Oh god.
Okay. Anyways, we're off topic. And it's over.
But anyway, thank you,
Yes.
thank you everyone for.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys
for hopping
always
on the
hopping
call.
on. Make sure like next week's a non-negotiable to get on so we can support our guest speaker because it's going to be a call you don't want to miss.
Yeah. Exactly. Just blow up the team page with you and your
Keep
life
being
and
awesome.
fun stuff. And again, we're so thankful for all you for being here because, like I said, it's been a 2-year process and it's going through ups and downs, but it's totally worth it. Like it really is worth it when you get messages like that on Facebook, when you see people all here showing up to be on the team call and posting the team page and creating challenge groups and adding challenges. Like it's awesome. So
Yeah.
we really appreciate it. And also, today with the last month for everyone that hit Success Club in January. Let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yes.
Thursday or Friday, we'll be sending out Success Club 5+ gifts. So we'll be getting those. And then February, we don't know what we're going to give people yet. But
It'll be a
we'll
little
figure it out.
surprise in their mail.
Maybe we'll give you Dynamite Flavor Gods spices. That would be horrible. Congrats on hitting Success Club. Poop yourself.
We're all gonna
Woo!
poop our pants.
Yeah. No, I won't do that. But that would be funny. That'd be really funny. Okay, yeah, we won't keep you guys any longer, but we appreciate it. We have, cross your fingers, good internet here, so this should upload really soon after this call, and I'll post on the team page, and then you can tag your coaches who weren't able to get on the call so they can listen to it.
As long as there's
For
no
sure.
storms, we're usually
Yeah.
pretty good.
As long as there's no storms, should be good. We can go live again on our page.
Knock on
It's
wood.
freaking cool. We might go live right now. We're talking about spicy poops. Spicy poops. Oh, good. But yeah, thank you again for hopping on, and don't be afraid to reach out and message us if you're struggling or questions or anything. We're here to help.
Here. Yeah.
So thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for hopping on.